right. Hey,
All
I
right,
like
here
that
we go.
move right
Here we
there.
go.
Patricia, how's your summer going?
Well, it's going well because everybody goes away in the summer, and I stay right here.
That's the move.
I stay in New York City.
Hey.
I love it. You know, everybody, I had to travel earlier in the year to work, and I just want to be right in New York City. I'm sitting on your couch. When I'm done here, I'll miss you, but I'm going to go sit on my couch in my house, in my apartment. You know, wine, it tastes just as good on my couch as it does in Europe.
Absolutely.
Okay? And I didn't have to go through customs.
Right.
I send the wine through customs, but not, yeah.
Can I tell you something? A little time at home is the best feeling.
It's beautiful.
Like a little homecation is
Yes,
the move.
yes, staycation. And
Yes.
I live in the West Village. I love New York. I love being in New York. I love my friends, my family. I'm dating a lovely man. I mean, this is what I want to do.
Okay. No wonder you want to stay home. A little late right
She's
there.
showing a lot of leg today, so
I
that
know.
makes sense.
I guess he's here.
When you were a kid, did you take a lot of family vacations?
Yes, I'm the baby of 5 daughters, and my father
Oh, wow.
actually lived to 90, which is shocking.
Wow.
But,
God bless him.
But he grew up in a house of 6 women, but he would load us into a Volkswagen bus, a big, those big old Volkswagen buses.
Yeah.
We drove once from New Orleans, where I grew up, to Niagara Falls.
Whoa,
Okay.
That's a trek.
And one of my sisters, I'm not going to say which one, gets car sick. So from New Orleans to Niagara Falls, car sick. But and then we would camp so we would drive for like 5 days, 6, and then camp in Niagara Falls.
Wow.
It was a lot.
That is a lot.
Wasn't. We did not grow up staying in hotels and fancy things.
Wow.
No.
That camping.
We
huh?
would camp and cook our own food and lash things together. No.
New Orleans is one of my favorite cities. The best food. It's one of the only cities where you can't really replicate the food somewhere
can't.
else. You can get good Italian, good Mexican,
Well,
but that
yeah.
good Cajun food down there.
Yes,
ooh.
and Creole, good
Yes,
Creole.
absolutely.
There's no bad food in New Orleans. It's illegal.
Yes, I agree. And you also had to travel a little for your show, right?
Ransom Canyon is shot in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
So I would travel. I've never been to Albuquerque.
Good food, too. That green chili.
Yes,
They put
very
that,
good
They
food.
put that in. I associate everything with food.
I'm starting
He's a
to
big foodie.
get the theme here. But no, Albuquerque is beautiful. It's a beautiful city, and the whole set of Ransom Canyon is built. You're not on. You go there, and it's all just the set is right there. You don't have to go to locations really. It's beautiful.
Well, I want to know about Ransom Canyon. Tell me about it.
Well, I'm coming in the second season.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know the show, but Minka Kelly and Josh Duhamel, who happen to be 2 of the most talented, and they just happen to be gorgeous, and they're so talented.
Super nice,
and
too.
beautiful people. And I play her mother, her rather randy mother. I'm a 5-time divorced Texan lady.
Whoa.
And,
Wow.
5
and
times.
she seems a little cliched at first, but then April Blair, who's the showrunner, wrote the heck out of this part for me, and I'm very thankful. And it's it's a great character.
What a fun role.
Great character. So
Awesome.
But she's very sexy and funny and heartbreaking too.
Yeah.
So
Perfectly cast.
Now, Ransom Canyon is a bit of a Western, so have you ridden horses before, or did you have to go to a camp?
I rode horses at camp. In New York City, I don't ride horses.
I see some sometimes.
That would be kind of fun around Central Park.
Yeah.
I mean, but no, I did not ride. My character, she's probably ridden horses, but I didn't ride them, probably for safety's sake, seeing as I'm 66, they're not going to put me on a horse. But yes, I mean, I loved riding horses when I was at camp. I do love horses. But everybody else in the show rides horses, and they're gorgeous. I mean, they're beautiful, and it's really fun
It is.
to watch.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Now,
it's a lot of fun.
Patricia, I'm going right now, believe it or not, through a bit of a country phase.
Yes, he
like
is.
the music, right, honey? And
Yes.
so any excuse to rock a
Do you
cowboy
want me to
hat.
give you a little accent? Help.
You can give me a little accent. No, I like the look. I like the boots. I like the
Just
hat. and
randomly
stuff.
in the house, he'll be in cowboy boots and a hat. That's it.
And that's it.
but
Do you get to wear fun outfits like that?
I enter in a bolero, like
a bolero?
I wear cowboy boots in the show.
Nice.
Get ready. 5 times divorced, cowboy boots. Let's go. Big hair. Kind of like the hair I have now, but yes, I do love a cowboy man. I mean, I grew up in New Orleans, so I knew a lot of Texans.
Yeah.
I dated a Texan boy, so yeah, I like Texans. I do.
So did you get to do any exploring while you were in New Mexico?
I did. I went to this little place called Little Las Vegas, not like the big Las. It's the most beautiful.
They have a little Las Vegas?
It's the little town, and it's where the Spanish first settled in this country. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just this tiny little town, and everything's preserved. And I had some friends come up and visit me while I was shooting, and I was just madly in love with this little town. So that's a big plug for Little Las Vegas.
Little Las Vegas, didn't know that. Okay.
But I also heard you were in Europe too recently, right?
Well, I was in Europe. I was in Sweden and Prague. How sad.
Wow.
I was shooting a movie with a little-known director named Martin Scorsese.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I was just shooting
Heard of
his,
him.
yeah. And with Leonardo and Jennifer Lawrence. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful film, but we were shooting I'm lucky. I got to do this very beautiful part.
Awesome.
And Marty, I call him Marty.
Yeah.
But he's the dreamboat. He's a
legend.
He earns every single ounce of that legendary persona. He loves actors. God bless him. I mean, he just loves us. He just loves actors. And
how is this style? Because they say working with Clint Eastwood, he likes to do one take.
I work with Clint Eastwood.
You work with,
I did The Last Dirty Harry with Clint Eastwood.
You did The Last Dirty Harry?
Yes.
Wow,
Look at
that's
the
a fun
Deadpool,
fact.
The Deadpool. The Last Dirty Harry. I play his love interest, like a journal. Yes.
That's awesome.
See it.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Did he direct that one or not?
I love Clint, and Clint and Marty are very different, but
Right, that's what I was
Clint
wondering.
is very dry and quick, and we do one take, and he'd be like, "Hey, was that good for you? It's good for me." And I was like, "Okay." Marty, it's like, "Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again." Let's go. It's a lot. He's intense, but he's beautiful. And I had a gorgeous time, and I loved Prague, Switzerland, and that's why I'm sitting on my couch.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Well, when you're sitting on your couch and one of the projects that you worked on pops up, which one will you pause to watch?
No, I mean they come up. They come up.
Yeah.
Or people say, "Patty, I'm watching HBO or Netflix, and you're on." I'm like, "Good."
But you don't
A
really watch it.
residual.
Yeah, there you go.
But what projects do people most ask you about?
Easy A, Sharp Objects, a lot. It depends, and then there's shocking times that someone has seen Pieces of April or Station Agent, but then someone will have seen Cairo Time, this beautiful film I did, very romantic film, and it always shocks me, because I've done a lot of independent film.
Yeah.
But then, I was just in She Said, and some people come up and say, it's a lot. It's a large range of from young to old.
Hitting all
Young
the
people,
demos.
it's always easy A.
It's always
Pretty
easy
much.
A.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you performed in front of a live audience?
Yes. I was in 8th grade, and my speech teacher, Mrs. Morrison, amazing teacher, she's like, "You're an actress, you should join the drama club." And I did, and the first play I did, I'm not kidding you, was called Flipped. Feminist Liberation Idealist Party for Permanent Equality and Democracy.
Wow.
It was like this. It was.
Wait a minute.
This was 1975.
And that's in the 8th grade?
The height of women's lib, the height when women's lib was coming around, and we were all these 8th graders in
That's heavy.
Feminist Liberation Idealist Party for Permanent Equality and Democracy, in our bell bottoms and our headbands, and we were like, hey. And that was the first time I ever performed on a stage, and I was 14 or 13 or 14. Yeah, 14. I was 14.
Started
yeah.
off strong.
It was, well, and my drama coach was, I mean, she was amazing, but she was it was a cool time,
Very,
you know,
yeah.
in New Orleans, too.
In New
you
Orleans,
know,
that's right.
Yeah.